6 months ago, when she was the ripe young age of 8, we introduced you to Oummu Kabba, a writing prodigy from Kentwood.
She became one of the world's youngest published authors late last year. Oummu has now written her second book, which will go on sale soon. WZZM 13's Brent Ashcroft brings us up to date on Oummu in this installment of Our Michigan Life.
Her first published book was this one right here, entitled Charlie the Talking Dog. Her second book is this one, entitled The New Girl. I think it's worth repeating just so it sinks in properly. Oummu Kabba is a 2-time published author at age 9. She started writing her second book before she was even done writing her first book last fall. Oummu says The New Girl is about a girl named Skylar who used to live in Paris, France. She and her family moved to Michigan, and when she started her new school, there were bullies. But one of the bullies eventually became her new best friend. This 4th grader at Kentwood's Discovery Elementary School is far from done writing books. She has 2 more in the pipeline. One close to being published, the other, she says, is only half written.
There's one that's almost published. It's called The Chicken Man, and it's a baby book. It's for little kids. And there's another one I'm working on, but I'm not sure if I'm going to finish it. It's called The Opposite Day. It's really long, and I don't think I'm going to get it finished because there's like a really complicated part, and I'm still trying to get through it. So I don't think it will be before this summer.
Maybe this will open up a door that I didn't get when I was young, because you're trying to find your own living, your own way of life. So I'm not going to be the person who's going to stop you. I'll make sure that you go through these doors you're trying to open.
Little backstory on Oummu. She was born on the island of Malta, which is located south of Sicily in the Mediterranean Sea. Her parents were refugees. Neither had a formal education. Her family was luckily selected to settle in the United States 7 years ago, and they chose Kentwood, Michigan, and because of that, we literally have a prodigy living amongst us. And by the way, The New Girl will be available to buy at Schuler Books at the end of next week if anybody's interested.
I absolutely love it. Now, does she have book signings when she does it?
Actually, this is the first book, and she signed it for me today.
Oh,
so that's the first one right there.
that.
Yeah. So, yeah, she's done autograph signings and whatnot, so it's all good.
It's amazing what happens when you encourage children when they have a craft like that.
And the parents are extremely supportive. You know, young children who obviously do a lot of crafts and do a lot of things, and to have parents who are actually supporting it and, you know, doing something like this for them is amazing.
It is going to be a lot of fun having her here to watch that career progress, you know, as she grows up and see what else she does.
And on page 58 in this book, she actually made me a character.
Oh, she did?
Mr. Ashcroft is the gym teacher. See? Right there.
That's funny in many ways. Stay with